And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. When he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The back's got it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. He sets up a second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. He's his target. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the goal line.
fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Lewis. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. But you can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. Pulls it in. It's Burks. Gets some space and on the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Sooners. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made by the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So second and 10 after the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. The run to the left, trying to find Pater. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way, everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Sooners offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the fourth. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And it's caught across the middle. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here when they desperately need it? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Oh, what a grab! They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run up. And begin the celebration. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And it's a kneel down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.